welcome, brother. Tell us, how in the world did you get into digital assets? Tell us your story specifically.
Okay, amazing. First of all, amazing introduction, man. Thank you so much for that. And again, it's a pleasure to be on. I've been watching your stuff for some time, and I really love what you're doing here. Okay, so as far as my story, it really begins in about 2018. We were we were here at home, and we had an emergency family meeting. We had to come upstairs. It was my stepfather and his contacts in Saudi Arabia. His name is Khalid Al-Sunaid, and he's an advisor to the royal family of Saudi Arabia. So we grew up with these people when we were younger overseas before we moved here, and we had this family emergency meeting. The whole family was told to come, my mother, my sister, very close friends, and they were telling us about this technology called XRP. And they said that it was going to shake the foundation of the financial system, and that at some point later on down the road, that would be adopted globally. So my brother and I, that's really when we started our journey into crypto and digital assets and all this stuff. And we started doing our research, and I'm not kidding. It took us about 10 days to realize that XRP really was the answer compared to a lot of the other digital assets that are out there, including Bitcoin. So, it took us roughly 10 days to say, hey, man, Bitcoin is out of the question for this, and let's look at this asset right here. And when we started to discover what really XRP is, we found that it's this unique piece of technology, very strange, can run without internet. Very few people know this. Until now, I don't have answers for why that's possible, but I think we'll get there. And we discovered that this technology it had the ability to be a neutral bridge asset as well, to transfer value from A to B. And the fact that it's neutral raised a lot of questions as far as monetary policy with our central banks currently right now. We started to realize that, okay, we understand that when they slap sanctions on other countries, how they're affecting their currencies and their economies. And we can understand why the world now looks towards like the BRICS nations and this new system we keep talking about, right? So again, we have a lot of questions still that are unanswered. We're still on this journey, and we're trying to learn from people such as yourself and other individuals, out there. So yeah, it's been very interesting, and I think we are on the right path, and we've secured our investments as well. And yeah, we're just really playing the wait game right now and keeping up with what the central banks are doing and all the new developments behind the scenes. So
absolutely. One of your interviews with the gentleman over in Australia, which he's coming on my show too, by the way, you had said that it's their job to move all of the cash into digital currency. Can you elaborate on that a little bit, if you don't mind?
Sure. So